Welcome back to the channel again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back on the Agent G9 channel. This title here says, "She tried to scam me, so I hacked her." These are like my favorite videos, man. Y'all just don't know. They need to get rid of all these scammers, man. Y'all be careful out there. If you got any issues with something, I would say go into your bank, your nearest bank, uh that you know have an account with, because man, over the phone it could be very, very sketchy, man. These people are professionals and professional con artists, scammers, man. They know how to get you. All right, I'll leave the original video in the description for you guys to check out more and even subscribe. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
This lady just tried to scam me, so I decided to hack her.
I believe
Users compromised, email compromised, bank at risk, hackers found.
Not only was I able to watch her scam operation unfold,
Thanks for calling Chase. You are speaking with Kevin Backhouse.
I was also
Oh man, that just gave me goosebumps. I done heard "thanks for calling Chase" so much. Yo, because it was something going around. If you know, you know. It was something going around with Chase Bank. And there was something going on with Wells Fargo too, man. Oh, damn, that voice sound familiar. I might have talked to him one time.
Compromised, bank at risk, hackers found.
Not only was I able to watch her scam operation unfold,
Thanks for calling Chase. You are speaking with Kevin Backhouse.
I was also able to confront them at their very own doorstep.
What?
Stay tuned until the end of this video to see how you can claim your free merch.
Oh, he pulled up on them.
Let me introduce you to the scammers in this video. This is V, the main lady who initially called me trying to scam me. Alongside her, also in her apartment, male suspect number 1, who calls himself Max Winters. We also have male suspect number 2, female suspect number 2, who is the girlfriend of male suspect number 2, and finally, female suspect number 3, who I also watched many times with the headset on, scamming innocent victims. All 5 of these suspects are based out of New Delhi, the capital city in India.
Damn.
Another thing that I noticed was that all of these scammers were working out of the same apartment, seeing them in the background on different days and different times, sharing laptops and even the headsets that they use. The scammers split their operation into 2 different groups. Firstly, the females who were the openers, and they would take the initial call of the victim, passing it on to the closers who were the males, in this case Max Winters. It was clear that the males were more experienced at scamming, as sometimes I would see them explain to the female colleagues what they had to say on the phone to the victims.
So as I can check over here, according to your email, your phone line are also not secure. I can check here these hackers were...
Ma'am, your phone lines are not secured at this point of time because...
At this point of time, why at this point of time? We're not secure, but at this point of time,
So the hackers were trying to listening to your conversations for last 12 to 24 hours.
Damn, man.
Thank you for staying online. Your call has been transferred in the fraud prevention team. You're speaking with Max. How are you doing?
The type of scams that they ran was a fake Microsoft pop-up alert or a fake virus alert, notifying the victim that they had to call support immediately as their computer was breached and access to all of their files was compromised.
And if I talk about the foreign address column, the foreign address indicates the devices of the hackers with your network or with your devices so that they can steal out the information from your devices. And if you will look into the state column, so Mr. Jean told me that it says established, right? So established simply mean that right now these hackers are still active onto your devices, onto your...
It's so crazy, man. Like you hear him talking, he sounds legit. But just look at the guy in the back. Like, look at the guy in the back just on his phone, man. Like, look at their whole setup. He's just chilling. These people, man, are the lowest of the low, the dirtiest of the dirtiest, man. You gotta really get all these people out of here, man. Cause they, boy, there's nothing like when you're working hard for your money, trying to, live, and people come in and just,
the devices. So first of all, I want to aware both of you that make sure no need to use any of your device to check anything online.
The scammers would then explain to the victim that hackers have entered their networks through their IP addresses being compromised.
So basically right now no need to do anything on the computer, because if you will do so they will just access each and everything from the computer. They will open up the webcam and they can do anything with your devices.
You're welcome, sir. And I'm going to connect you with your bank. You will be hearing next from them. Yes, you can do that. All right. Thank you so much, Paul, for your cooperation and your time. If there is anything, I'll be right here. You can call me.
dirty, man.
You're welcome.
The final step of the scam was notifying the victims that all of their bank accounts had been compromised and hacked, telling them that none of their funds are safe and they had to move it all out to a safe account.
Thanks for calling Bank of Montreal Customer Service Headquarters. You are speaking with Kevin Backhouse. Your call is being monitored for quality controlling purposes. May I have your first and last name?
I have to inform you that our bank accounts are the savings investments account and my personal savings account have compromised by hackers.
Oh my goodness.
So you need to
These safe accounts normally consisted of the scammers instructing the victims to go purchase gift cards, purchase Bitcoin or gold, or deposit cash into a Bitcoin ATM machine.
This is like the other
They
one.
would then go on Google Maps to find the fastest route from the victim's house to the bank or the Bitcoin ATM which they had to go to.
So this
Which
is
brings me to the sponsor of this video, Aura. Have you ever wondered if scammers like this had your personal information? That's when Aura comes in to help control and Aviva safe. Link in the description below. 14-day free trial. Set
Yeah, so this is just like the video where the 200 people got caught. I'm just waiting to see what happens when he approaches them.
me proof that you signed up.
Thanks for calling Chase. You are speaking with Kevin Backhouse. Your call is being recorded for quality controlling purposes. May I have your first and your last name? I can see under your checking account ending with 7770, there is a charge which has been made around $7,837.24, which is being paid to. Tell me one thing, Mary, here, that how far is the nearby Chase physical branch from you?
Damn, Chase, man.
Just a few blocks. Now, simply do one thing. Make yourself ready. Grab your credentials, like all of your IDs and all, and your cards. And once you'll be in your car, say hello to me. We are going to the branch. I'm going to be letting you know what do we have to do inside the branch, step by step. Do not get confused. Once you'll be in the parking lot, stay in the parking lot and say hello to me, because I have to give you some instructions before going inside the branch. You understand me?
As you can see, the scammers were quite successful in victims complying with their orders. However, sometimes they weren't, and the victims knew that it was a scam.
Click on Task Manager. Ma'am, click on Task Manager. Click on Task. Ma'am, click on Task Manager.
Look at her. Look.
Yep.
R as in Romeo.
Yep.
Then dot like a period.
A period.
Yes. Whatever you have conversate with your friends, your relatives.
Whatever. How do
or
I get rid of
anybody
this?
else.
Get this shit off of my computer
Yo.
now.
Do you want to do this or not?
I just told
I
you,
need to mark an
get
email.
this stuff off of my computer now.
Now,
with some victims
you can hear that lady sounds like an older woman, and she just want it gone. Very, very impatient. She's mad, and those be some of the easiest people to target, because she's like, do whatever you need to do to get rid of this.
clearly getting frustrated knowing that it's a scam. I decided to call her and let her know what had happened. Hey there, miss. I just wanted to let you know that the man you're speaking to on the phone is actually an online scammer.
Okay.
So, I know he says that he's from Microsoft, but what did he say that his name was?
He said his name was Max Winter, correct? And your name is Agent Gene what?
So, I'm Agent G9 and I investigate scams online and Did you give him any other personal information, like your SSN?
No.
Okay then, you should be good. Just be careful, anyone online trying to call you to make payments, log into your banks. If you need the bank, just go visit them in person. It's much more easier.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries, well, hope you have a nice day.
Okay, you too. Bye-bye.
The scammers would then gain access to the victims' computers and go through their bank accounts themselves, seeing how much they were going to scam the victim and how they were going to do it.
Cancel these charges for you. They are not being cancelled because of the reason it shows it has already been pre-authorized by your side.
Various methods that the scammers used which made the scam more believable were the following: creating fake bank letters on Photoshop, claiming that their funds were compromised and that they had to send the funds over to a new safe account. Connecting to the victim's computers using remote access softwares. And using inspect elements on the page to edit the balance, totally making sense why any victim would fall for this. Now to the investigation on how I was able to get the names, locations, and social media accounts of these scammers. Browsing through their files, I was able to find some crucial information. To begin with, I used a tool called OSINT Industries that searched for any names, phone numbers, email addresses linked to these scammers, such as their Indian PAN cards. Here is female suspect number 1, V, her Instagram account, who can be seen popping bottles at clubs and funding for a luxury wedding, most likely using scammed money. Clearly shown that it is the same person as the one on the webcam.
Damn, dude.
I was also able to identify male suspect number 1 with the tattoo that he had on his arm, as seen pictured on the Instagram. And to no surprise, I found male suspect number 2, who turned out to be his best friend, and V was the sister of main suspect number 1. The scammers had also made this very easy for me as they kept moving the laptops around, giving me a clear view of how the apartment looked like from the inside. I packed up and forwarded all the evidence and information to the Delhi police, such as names of suspects, locations that they were scamming from, proof of live scams taking place, and all the victims that were getting scammed, to receive no response from them and emails to be left cold. After months of waiting,
You know what's crazy too? Because you got some places where the cops will take bribes, from these scammers. You know what I mean? Like, we seen that one dude on the bike, but they end up getting fired. Well, I mean, that one chick was on the bike and the cops, was like, give me money. But like, there's people that will take money as long as, they won't tell on you, or you won't get in trouble as long as you give them, and it's gonna have to be a decent amount. In some places, it gets real tricky, man. So I'm just saying this because he's about to go there, and you know what I mean. Like, you got to be careful with that.
I decided to expose this group by myself, seeing that no action was taken on them. Luckily, I have a big fan base across the whole world who are down to help me take down scammers. So I messaged a couple of friends and told them that I had a job for them to do. We were going to confront these scammers at their very own doorstep, heading over to their location and exposing them for the scams that they do. When we knocked on their door, a new face answered who we had never seen before. So out of respect, I will not be including their face in the video.
Okay.
They declined to know anything about what the scammers did, and they declined to give any more information. This clearly was a family friend or a relative. Another cool thing we did was print out posters of the scammers' faces with the title Scammers. We handed these posters out to everyone across the neighborhood and put them up all over the neighborhood that they lived in. We also posted them through their own gates, letting them know that we knew what they were doing.
Please tell me they got caught. Please tell me.
We left the posters with shopkeepers, locals, and neighbors, and then we decided to go back home. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who assisted me with this operation. I have finally dropped some merch on my new website.
Dang. I'm wanting to know, is there an update, man? Is there an update on that? Let me see. I'm just reading because like he said he contacted the police to let them know and then nothing happened. So that's what I'm talking about, man. Hmm. Dang. Well, I mean, you know, that other video I did, 200 of them got caught. So, yeah, you just got to be careful, man. The best thing to do is to go to the bank. Go to the bank because it'd be a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. Especially when you know you didn't purchase nothing. Don't even go on the phone. You get a charge on your card or something, you know you had nothing to do with it, do not call. Do not. All right, hey, appreciate y'all coming over and watching, man. Peace out.